So let me get some consoles. Oh, I am on mirror mode still. Oops. Oh, why did I all of a sudden not become on mirror mode?
Huh.
That was weird. I was on mirror mode and then I said, hey, I'm on mirror mode, and then I was no longer on mirror mode.
That is kind of odd.
It's like it knew and it was angry at me. Okay, I guess I need a captain's chair. Is there a captain's chair anywhere in this mod pack?
Probably be under cockpits, I think.
I think there's a Stargate one that gets put in here. Oh, there's the Atlantis chair. How big is that? Oh, it's just one block big. It looks nothing like a Star Trek chair would, but it works. Oh, I can pilot from it. Wow. I need lights. That's what I need. Interior lights. What else do I have aside from... Okay, I have ceiling light. What's ceiling light look like? Oh, it's just like a light panel. That's cool. Put a couple of those in. What about on the walls here? What would there be? Recharge station. Is there like a... Oh, that's a block with computer parts in it. I just want like a wall-mounted thing. A fan, a pool table, a TV. No, we're not gonna. We'll leave it for now. What happened to my staircase? That's crazy.
Stuff just disappearing on your ship. Or...
Well, one of my catwalk staircases is just gone.
I
might have deleted it putting stuff in, but that was strange.
I think is there an object limit in this game at all, or just like deleting stuff on its own, maybe?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think it might have just been an accident because I was able to put it right back. So.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm putting in some awesome engineering consoles for decoration. Putting them in all over the place. Alright, my thing feels pretty kitted out now.
Okay. Let's see here. I need to make.
I want to come see what you're working on.
Alright. Well, currently making the bridge area, I think. And I'm going to go from there.
I'm coming in your back door.
Oh, Paul.
Oh, you got rooftop access up here?
Yes.
Oh, with blast shield windows. That's cool.
Yep.
I like that gravity on your thing is like at a very slight angle.
Oh, that's because I'm pretty sure the red ships. I'm in the red ship's influence or the platform's influence.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, you're getting pulled that way. Have fun. Let's see, where are the windows?
What is this?
What is what? Oh, that's the. Those are batteries in there. So with solar panels, it stores it in there.
Ah.
And then.
So there's just a random hallway to a bunch of batteries.
Yes. That are attached to the main ship.
So where's the bridge gonna be? Right here?
Yeah, that's the plan.
You're really not gonna see what's coming in front of you.
Yeah, no, kinda. More meant to just hold people and whatnot.
Let's see. What color do I want to paint my ship? Kind of a sky blue. That's a pretty color. I like that. Did I get all the insides? Yep.
Nailed it.
Okay. Now for some weapon systems. I mean, obviously, you gotta go Star Trek. And with some phaser banks. I mean, this is just obvious.
Seeing as that was the thing we were going after, yeah.
Let's see. I think I would put them... Oops. Right like that. Okay, let's fire these things and see what happens. Thrusters. Phasers. There they are. Weps. Save. No, what's the... Groups. Weps. Shoot once. Oh!
I don't know, hear something.
That was very Star Trek-y.
Fire again? Oh, damn.
Alright.
Indeed it is. Are you gonna go to town on that asteroid then, or?
I'm gonna try to shoot the red ship.
Okay.
The only direction I have any power is forward.
So you just have to like point yourself in the right direction.
Yeah, I have 4 gyroscopes on board, so I can spin easily. So I just point myself in a direction and go. Pew.
Does it seem to be doing?
It's kind of blowing stuff up.
Okay, yeah. I do see some fire coming off of it. Oh yeah, it's doing it. Engines are on fire and all that.
Yep, they're not super amazing, but
They do work.
yep. They chew through armor, though. They're good for, like, a quick strike. Like precision phasering. And what if I swap them out with a fancier type of phaser?
Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Alright then.
What?
Easy fix. If you look at the off the backside of my ship, there's just a huge
Oh.
thing of
Whoopsies.
not too hard of a fix.
Where are my phasers? Oh, there they are. They're under P for phaser this time. Weops! I typoed trying to make a group called Weapons, so now I've got Weops. Weops. Fire. Oh, that does not sound pleasant.
That does not sound pleasant.
Okay, how about just shoot once? Oh!
Oh, oh,
Woo!
careful, Paul. Careful.
Okay, you know, we'll set this shoot on. I'm like cutting this thing in half. Yeah, there's a big hole through the middle of the ship now.
Yeah, I can see it. Quite cold from there.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with those phasers. They're cool. They're cool. I'm probably gonna move them though because they're in an ugly location on my ship.
Just take them there. Let's see here. I need to find some doors that work with the ship.
There should be like glass doors if you want to be super fancy about it.
Kinda. Glass doors.
found the perfect place to put my phasers. There we go.
Ooh, that works actually pretty well.
Okay, time to add some detailing to my ship.
Alright, let's head back to finding.
Oh, I got some save lagging. Stop doing that to me. There we go. A nice big underside bump on my ship. The sides are plenty interesting. The top's now a little bit more interesting. I guess something needs to happen up here. Random pokey bits on my ship. That's fine. That works. Anything else I need to add? A beacon. I need a beacon.
Oops, I find the ship.
There we go. And I wish I could do more with like the pistons.
Like, what do you want to do with them?
Like have like an extendable docking clamp type of thing. Cause like I've got these doors on the sides. It would be really awesome if like you could pull up somewhere and then push a button and like a catwalk extends out.
Mm-hmm.
But
catwalks don't quite work with that.
No, they don't.
Unless you like, you need a pretty like large amount of space to do it. I don't think it would work on a small ship like that.
Yeah.
Because you would basically have to have like a catwalk that just sort of like sits in, and then once it's time for it to move, it gets pushed out, and then you have like a path leading to it. But that's just a lot of setup.
Let's see here. Where's my beacon? I want to change it to that. And I'll up my broadcast radius because I have tons of power and I'm only using 20% of my reactor.
Actually need to see what I'm sitting at.